All right, hey guys, welcome back. I have returned. Um, I wanted to give a little bit of an update to my channel and let you guys know what's going on. First and foremost, part of the reason that I haven't been around is because we moved. As you can see, my background has changed. It's not the most ideal setup in the world, but it works for now. Um, Hopefully things are a little bit better quality. Sorry if the camera keeps refocusing. It's a new one, and it's kind of in a weird spot. I've upgraded to a blue snowball microphone, so hopefully the audio quality is a little bit better. And yeah, so the camera should be better quality. Hopefully it stops doing the thing. So I've upgraded some of my equipment, and we moved to Iowa, actually, not far from Des Moines. We live in a small town outside of that area, but that's the closest big city. So that happened, but part of the reason I haven't been around much is because of COVID. So we moved here in March, and we ended up having to spend a lot of time with family because the way things kind of panned out when we moved here, we got here and then everything closed down. And that was obviously less than ideal for the situation. And we probably picked the worst time in history to move across part of the country. So we've kind of been bouncing until recently, when we were able to get our own place. Thank goodness. So we're in our own place now, which gives me more of an ability to do the things that I want with the channel. And you'll notice that a lot of videos, if you've been around, you'll notice a lot of my videos have disappeared, and the reason for that is because I'm restructuring everything. There's a lot of things that I wanted to do with this channel when I first started it that I didn't get a chance to get into doing. I don't know. I mean, probably not everybody knows this. I'm just gonna kind of talk as though none of you have ever been here. I don't have that many subscribers, and most people that might see this will likely be new. So, I love video games, and I've been playing video games since I was a little kid. And I play all the time. I can't always sit at my chair 100% of the time, so I have like little stations set up all over the house. So I have my computer. I've got the TV behind me has I don't have an Xbox One, but I have a 360 with a bunch of games on it, and it has a Steam Link. And then in the bedroom, we have another TV that also has Steam Link, which is actually built into the TV, which is kind of neat. And it also has the PlayStation 4. So now I don't have a capture card for either of those things just yet, but that's something that I want to work on getting. That said, I used to stream on a semi-regular basis, and I've done charity streams with a couple of other guys. And I used to hang out with somebody who does charity streams on a semi-regular basis. I haven't checked in with him in a while, but his name's Indy, and I'll put his information below. He's a pretty cool dude. That said, I've always been interested in doing gameplay videos, and I actually did do quite a few gameplay videos for two different communities at one point or another, on their YouTube channels. I didn't keep my intellectual property in that sense. I posted it on their channels to get exposure for those particular gaming communities as opposed to putting them on my own channel. So what I would like to do is start doing that on my channel instead. I'll probably still do singing videos from time to time, and I'd still like to do some short video blogs to give just updates on my life. But for now, that's what I'm working on restructuring towards. And so you'll see some things changing, and my channel kind of shift around with the new guidelines. It's a little bit weird. The Creator Studio changed because I used to be a YouTube partner, and now because of the guidelines with the amount of hours you have to be watched and the amount of subscribers you have to have, I don't have the YouTube partner tools anymore because I don't quite qualify hour-wise, and I don't qualify subscription-wise. So it would be really great if I could get back up there and get those tools back. But that aside, I'm working on getting used to what it is that I do have access to. So the other thing, and a big reason why this update is kind of coming, is one, to tell you what was happening to my channel and why, and two, in March, I thought I had COVID. I did not, thank goodness, but I ended up with a very severe bout of pneumonia. And I've had a couple of different respiratory issues since then. And as a result, I've been put on more and more steroids, which I've been on and off steroids for years. For those of you who don't know, I am immune compromised, and a lot of the times they put you on steroids for that. Because of that, my teeth are falling apart, which is not uncommon, and we were kind of hoping that I had more time before that happened, but it is what it is. That being said, on September 11th, of all days, I'm going to be going in for oral surgery where they're going to remove, I believe, 16 of my teeth. And then after that, I'll be getting they'll be fake, obviously, but I'll be getting new teeth. So I'm going to try to have my boyfriend capture the ridiculousness that will come after that, because they're going to be using the same kind of drugs that they use for people who have their wisdom teeth removed. So I'm sure I'll be ridiculously loopy afterwards. And people seem to like to watch that for some reason. So that's coming up. And the other thing is I'm trying to figure out which game should be my first playthrough game. I have so many Steam games that I have not played yet. I literally have a giant... I think this is a huge problem for people who play games. I don't know why. Probably because Steam does things like the summer sales, and we end up buying ridiculous amounts of games, and then we just don't play them. And we just buy them because they're cheap. So, that said, I'm trying to figure out what game I should use to play for my very first playthrough for you guys. At the top of my list, I actually just recently was given a copy of Disco Elysium, and I was told that that is a really fun game to play. And I really enjoy kind of open-ended games as far as like what your choices are. And I was told that that's definitely one that gives you that opportunity. I'm gonna poke through my Steam list, and I'm going to put in the description of this video, I think I'm gonna limit it to 5 choices. And then I'm also going to post on Twitter and my Facebook page and see if anybody votes. If nobody votes, I'll pick it based on what some of my friends have to say and what they think should be a good one. Other than that, there's nothing else really new, just that I'm going to be restructuring the channel to do what I love and what I'm passionate about. And I really love playing games. I've gone through a lot in my life, and I like I said, I've been playing games on and off since I was a little kid. I can even remember playing on my parents' old Atari when I was really little, and I remember when we first got an NES, and my uncle teaching me Super Mario Brothers. I remember playing Chrono Trigger and Xenogears on PlayStation. You know, I remember going to my friend's house after school to play Crash Bandicoot and Crash Team Racing with my mom. You know, so I grew up with video games being a heavy part of my life. And there was a time when I was in high school where I actually fell down and got a really bad concussion. And for whatever reason, I lost the muscle memory in my legs, and it took multiple months to learn how to walk again. They actually didn't know if I was going to ever walk again. And during that time, Final Fantasy X and Kingdom Hearts were my solace. They were what kept me going. I didn't have anything else. And so they'll always have a special place in my heart. And if I can find a way to funnel that passion into the games and maybe find a way to do some good from that. Like I said, I've done charity streams before. Maybe I can find a way to do that more. And if I can grow a community and take that community and use it to make good things happen in the world, which is something I'm also very passionate about, but can't do as well as I want to because I'm a disabled person, then even if it's a small impact, and it's an impact nonetheless, and it will make me feel like I've done some good in some way, even if it's not in the way that I wish that I could. Because there's a lot of things that I wish I could do in the world, but I'm incapable of doing those things. This is something that I can do. So I hope that I can, at the very least, bring you guys some joy and laughter with whatever silly, stupid things I do. I cannot tell you the amount of horses I've accidentally killed in Skyrim, so, I mean, hopefully at least I make you laugh. But I hope that at the very least I can make you laugh or put a smile on your face, and maybe someday I can turn this into something that's worthwhile, and that makes it so that we can do something good with this channel and actually accomplish something useful. So I don't really have much else to say. Like I said, I'll leave a list of the games in the description of the video, and on Twitter I'll probably put up a poll, and I'll leave it up for a while. If you guys have the time, give me a shout in the comments. If this is your first time here, please, I would love for you to join me in watching me do stupid things. So, you know, subscribe, hang around, see if you like it. And let me know how you feel about the new format when it happens. So, other than that, that's all I got for today. So, yeah. Hopefully this is a good journey and we can kind of do it together. So, I will see you guys next time. Mwah.